Hello and welcome back to another episode of Math with Dr. War. Today's lesson focuses on the arithmetic operations on polynomials using division. Now before we begin to divide our polynomials, we must review the quotient rule of the laws of exponent. And the quotient rule states if you have a base raised to an exponent and you're dividing by a matching base raised to a different exponent, you keep your base and you subtract your exponents. And I have 3 problems here for us to try before we actually get into dividing our polynomials. So here I have 5 to the 11th divided by 5 to the 5th. So our base is the 5. We must keep that. And we're going to subtract 11 take away 5. So our answer is 5 raised to the 6th power. Our answer is B. Always remember, if your bases match, you keep your base and you subtract your exponent. And remember on the TASC test, sometimes they like to give an integer as their base. I have negative 15x to the 8th divided by 5x to the 7th. Now the negative 15 and the 5 are not your bases. They are integers. So we're going to divide those. Negative 15 divided by 5 is negative 3. Our bases are the x because they're the ones with the exponent. So we're going to keep our base of x and you're going to subtract your exponents. So 8 take away 7. Our answer is negative 3x to the 1st power. And remember that 1 is invisible, so we're just looking for negative 3x. Our answer is C. Last one in the review, 24x to the 7th, y to the 12th, z to the 3rd, divided by 3x to the 3rd, y to the 5th, z squared. When it comes to polynomials, all of your exponents will be positive, so there won't be any negative exponents. So we're going to begin to divide. 24 divided by 3 gives us 8. We're going to keep our base of x. 7 will take away 3. Our y's, they match. That's 12, take away 5. And our base of z also match. That would be 3 minus 2. So my final answer would be 8x. 7 minus 3 is to the 4th power. The y, 12 minus 5 to the 7th power. And the z, 3 minus 2 to the 1st power. But remember, that 1 is invisible. So let's look. We can eliminate a because it's missing a variable of z. Okay, the x here is to the 3rd power, so that's eliminated. C does not even have the coefficient of 8, that is eliminated, so your answer is D. Always remember when you're dividing and your bases match, keep your base and subtract your exponents. We're actually going to start dividing our polynomials. I have here 21r to the 7 minus 35r to the 4th divided by 7. So to divide this, we're going to do it just like how we did the multiplication and also the addition and the subtraction, one term by one term. So the 21 r to the 7th, I'm going to divide by 7. 21 divided by 7 is going to be 3, and we're going to keep the r to the 7. The negative 35 r to the 4th, I'm going to divide by the 7. So each term in the numerator will be divided by the denominator. Negative 35 divided by 7 is negative 5. And because there's no r variable in the denominator, we're going to keep our r to the 4th. So the answer we're looking for, I'm going to write it here at the top, will be 3r to the 7th minus 5r to the 4th. Okay, let's look at a. That's raised to the 8. Let's eliminate that. This is raised to the 6. Eliminated. Okay, this one has a 7. And then here's the minus 5r to the 4th. Our answer is C. Which expression is equivalent to 6x squared plus 4x divided by 2x. As before, the 6x squared is going to be divided by the 2x. and the positive 4x is going to be divided by the 2x. 6 divided by 2 is 3. We're going to keep our base of x, and we're going to subtract our exponent, so that's a 1. So 2 take away 1, that's going to leave us with 3x to the first power. But remember, that 1 is invisible, so we can just write 3x. Now if you go to your answer choices, there's only one 3x there, so your answer is C. You didn't even have to go any further, but you know I will. Over here, we have our plus. 4 divided by 2 is 2. We have our x. Remember, invisible 1, invisible 1. 1 minus 1 gives us 0. So this is plus 2x to the 0 power. Now anything raised to the 0 power is 1. So this is actually 2 times 1. And 2 times 1 is 2. But you didn't have to go through all of that. Right here, whenever your variables are the same, x and x, they just cancel each other out. Cancel and disappear. And all you're working with is 4 divided by 2, which is 2. But I just wanted you to know that anything raised to the 0 power is a 1. I have 3x to the 6 plus 9x4 minus 6x squared, all divided by 3x squared. And we have to simplify the expression. So again, the first term, 3x to the 6, I'm going to divide by 3x squared. Now 3 divided by 3 is 1. My bases match, so I'm going to keep them. And 6 minus 2 is 4. So my first term is x to the 4th. I can eliminate C and D. Okay, my next term is 9x to the 4th divided by 3x to the square. Remember, your denominator has to divide every term in the numerator. 9 divided by 3 is 3. I'm going to keep my base of x, and 4 minus 2 is 2. So my second term is going to be a positive 3x squared. So my first term is x to the 4th and then 3x squared. So my answer is A. However, I'm going to do the last one. So you have negative, don't forget the sign, negative 6x squared divided by 3x. Negative 6 divided by 3, negative 2. Oh, I forgot my square. And remember, both of these are alike. They will cancel each other, so your answer is just negative 2. Let's try this again. Simplify the expression. I have 4x to the 3rd plus 8x squared minus 10x, and everyone is being divided by the 2x. So the 4x to the 3rd divided by the 2x. 4 divided by 2 is 2. The bases match. That's an invisible 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. So my first term is 2x squared. So I can eliminate C and D. 8x squared divided by 2x. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And then again, remember that's an invisible 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So that's just 4x. So I have a 2x squared plus a 4x. When I check my answers, oh, 4x is there twice. So we have to do the last portion. Negative 10x divided by 2x. Negative 10 divided by 2 is negative 5. And remember, these x's, because they're alike, cancel each other out. So your last term is a minus 5. So your answer is A. What is 3m to the 3rd plus 6m squared divided by 3m? So the 3m to the 3rd is going to be divided by 3m. And the plus 6m squared, you must divide by 3m. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. The m's, the bases match, so we keep it, and we're going to subtract. Remember, invisible 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. So my first term is an m squared. I can eliminate C because that has a 3. And I can eliminate D because that has an m to the 3rd. Over here, 6 divided by 3 is going to be a positive 2. I'm going to keep my base of m, and I'm going to subtract. 2 minus 1 is 1. So my answer is m squared plus 2m. So my answer is B. Wasn't that simple? I hope these videos has been helpful. Good luck in your TASC examination. And remember, please like and subscribe.